Welcome back to Razor Active. You're watching the sports segment of Point Blank. Well, we were going through the first 4 groups of the Uefa Champion's League with Gary and Aide. So let's just continue where we left off. Okay, we are looking at Group E now.
To H, yes. And so E, we have Man U, Villarreal,
Who's up?
Celtic, and Aalborg.
So I think Manchester United are going to go through for sure.
Okay.
Aide will agree with me.
Definitely.
And Yvonne agrees with you too.
It's going to be.
And so does cameraman.
It's going to be a toss-up between Villarreal and Celtic for the runners-up spot. I think Celtic will be especially dangerous in their home games, as all Scottish teams. So, but if I have to choose, I'll pick Villarreal.
Okay. For you?
Yeah.
That is from Gary, of course. And what about you, Aide?
I think I'm gonna go with Man United, obviously, and second, definitely Villarreal.
Okay, so same thing from both of you.
Yep.
Note this down because you will never get this anywhere else.
But on Razor TV.
Yes. Okay, and next up we have Group F.
In F, who do we have?
We have
Lyon,
yes.
Bayern Munich,
Yeah,
Steaua Bucharest, and Fiorentina.
that's right. So what's it for you, Aide?
I think Lyon will go through together with Bayern Munich.
Okay, that's an Aide. How about you, Gary?
Bayern Munich and Fiorentina.
Oh, why do you guys have differing opinions
Yeah,
here?
tell us.
Well, I left out Lyon because I think they are not as good as they were like 5 seasons ago when they were really strong in the Champions League. I think in recent seasons maybe they slowed down a little bit. Bayern Munich, they have got great players in their team. Fiorentina, they impressed me in the UEFA Cup last season. So that's why I went with Bayern Munich and Fiorentina.
Interesting. Aide, why Bayern?
Bayern Munich because they had a very disappointing season 2 years ago when they were left out from the Champions League, and I think they bought players to strengthen the team, and I think they did pretty well last season. They got the champions again, and they did pretty well in the UEFA Cup, and I think this season they have the hunger to do well again in the Champions League. So I think I'm going to choose Bayern to go through. And Lyon, why Lyon? I think they have exciting players like Benzema. I think he impressed me. Even Alex Ferguson was impressed by him. He wanted to buy him, but well, like what Gary has said, I think they are not like 5 seasons ago. I believe so, yeah, because they have been winning domestic league for the last 6 seasons in a row. So I think the hunger probably could subside, but I think they will just go through to the group stage, and probably they will not go far more than the semi-final.
So it's all about the hunger.
Yes.
You're coming from a player that's
Coming from the I guess so. Yeah. And what about G?
Yeah, we're
ABC.
G.
G. Yes, we're on G. Like I said, the Sesame Street, right? Okay.
With Arsenal.
Porto, Fenerbahce. Oh, how do you say that?
Fenerbahce.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because I have the alien sounding. Okay. Dynamo, Kiev. I love these Ukraine. They have awesome names, I tell you.
They've got good copywriters.
I know, like Dynamo Kiev.
So what's it for you guys?
Arsenal for sure. And maybe Porto.
Really?
Yeah.
Arsenal and Porto.
From Gary. And what about Aide?
I'm gonna go for Arsenal definitely. For the runs up, I think we'll go to Fenerbahce.
Woo.
Yeah, I think Zico has instilled or have signed good players. Good. I mean, basically they have Roberto Carlos there. They have Alex. They have a good Turkish players in the team as well, and that has shown last season when they actually progressed to the quarterfinal stage, and I think this season they're gonna actually go through again.
Wow, very stressed leh. How to pick if like both of them like okay Arsenal, I'll bet on Arsenal for this one. Like okay.
It's okay, we've got discerning audience.
Yes.
It's okay, they can think for themselves too.
Okay, and the last one we have H. Real
Madrid.
Juventus,
Yep.
Petersburg, and Borussia.
Wow. Okay.
Is that the team from Belarus or something?
Yeah.
The last one, yeah. Okay.
Belarus, right?
Yeah.
Belarus.
It is. Isn't that strangely awesome? I love the name Belarus. Okay,
Sounds
but
like a song. Yeah.
it does. It does.
I think Real Madrid and Zenit, St. Petersburg.
Okay.
Wow. No, Juventus. Why?
No.
Oh,
I
you're
think
not
people
a fan?
tend to underestimate
Yeah.
Zenit, St. Petersburg. Last season they won the UEFA Cup, and in my opinion they deserve to win. They were really that good. And Juventus,
So you think that they were very underrated?
yeah, I think they're going to surprise quite a few people this season. Yep.
All about the surprises from Gary. Okay.
Juventus, I don't know. What about you? What do you think, Adi?
I think Real Madrid will go through. Juventus, for me, I think it'll be a tough
Yeah.
between Juventus and Zenit. Zenit has a very good coach in Dick Advocaat there, and I don't know. My feeling is that if they're gonna lose out Arshavin to Spurs, I think that will weaken the attack a bit because he's a very influential player in Zenit team. Juventus, I mean, everyone knows that they have a very experienced team, good players in the team, a very experienced, good coach, Claudio Ranieri. I think I will go for Juventus and Real Madrid.
Mm.
Stressful, yeah.
Very stressful. I don't know about you guys, but like all the tips are making me stressed. Are you?
Yeah, they're kind of different, but it's
At
good.
least you know that your menu's getting in.
Well, yeah, but
Hey, cameraman. Well, we thank you so much, Gary and Aide, for your superb tips. I think all our
Scrambling to
viewers
write
are
down
like
everything.
scrambling to, and they're spoiled for choice this time around.
yeah, don't worry if you didn't write anything down because we have it on board via video on demand. You can
Yes.
watch this again and again and again and
Yes.
get all the great tips from them.
Yes, and we were indeed privileged to have like two such like wow people here in our studios giving us tips. It's like wow. Yes, I'm sure our viewers are definitely very appreciative. We'll definitely have a lot of views on this video on demand.
Definitely. So, yep, that's it for Razor Active. You've been watching.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Saturday tomorrow.
It's
the weekend
Saturday, yes.
arrives. See you next Monday.
Yes,
on
and you can catch more tips in the new paper tomorrow from Gary, right?
Newspaper, yeah.
It's Gary's section.
One last question that we've been told, to ask Aide. We've heard from a little birdie that you might actually return to the Singapore team. What are the chances of that?
Aide?
Ding! Look at the eyes like
You just see his
ding!
face.
Yeah, did you see the face was like,
a bit big.
it was like saucers and then
All right, I was caught off guard there.
and then, oh. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
So
Okay.
you're being coy here. So any chances of that? I mean, you had a good run as the captain of the Singapore team.
Yeah.
So I mean, would you return if you were given the opportunity?
I think it's a very tough question to answer this, but I think, of course, I mean, to play for the country is always an honor to me. So you'll never know what's going to happen.
You
You never know.
You heard it first here on Razor TV.
That's the Razor for tonight. You never know. Okay, see you next Monday. Bye.
Bye.